Hello everyone, it's Tamara Bennett with Southern Adornments Decor, and I am ready to do some painting. It's been a while since I've done some painting. Today I'm going to be painting this is kind of like a wreath size attachment. It is a heart. These are actually cut out of 1/4 inch MDF, and you could also use 1/4 inch plywood. I get that question a lot, like what kind of wood do I use? These are actually laser cut, and I'm going to be painting this in just a moment. Hi Megan. But you could use it, you could cut it out of 1/4 inch Revolution plywood that you find at Lowe's if you like to cut your own door hangers using a jigsaw or a scroll saw. How many of you guys cut your own door hangers? Hey Lisa, Francis, Brandy, Phyllis, you guys are awesome. Come on in. Oh, sorry, don't start commenting the word heart and all that yet. I know I put that up in the description and I forgot to set it up. So let me get this actually linked so it will send you a link. So in a moment, when I get this activated, if you comment the word heart, it will give you a link to my free library. And inside the free library, I have about 4 or 5 templates that are free to the public. All you got to do is type in your email address. It will send you an email. Probably check your spam because you know how that goes. And you can get the password. So once you get that email for the password to the free library, please, 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 please save that email, because later I'll probably be giving you new stuff that's going to be in the library, and you're going to be needing that password again later. So this is just free to anybody as long as you enter in your email. So comment the word heart below. It'll send you a link to go over and get the free template, and it's for a scalloped heart just like this. If you're new to my page and you don't know what a template is just a printable image in the shape of this little heart right here. And all you have to do is print it out on your home printer at home. It will come with a PDF or a JPEG. Now a PDF prints out on multiple sheets of paper and you tape them together to make a door hanger. And it will come in about a 20-inch size. So this one right here is 12 inches. If you wanted to print it out this size, you would use the JPEG image. You could print it out on as big as you can on a single sheet of paper, or if you know how to, you could stretch it to print on multiple sheets of paper, or you can use my favorite website, blockposters.com. If somebody will enter that in the comments below, that would be helpful. Blockposters.com. You can take your JPEG, upload it into blockposters.com, and choose to print on any size you want. You could make it a 3-foot size heart if you wanted to. So this is actually going to be going, do you guys remember the welcome sign that I painted for my front porch a while back? It's just a huge 6-foot sign that has the word welcome, and the O is missing because we changed that out with different attachments for the holidays. So I'm trying to make sure I can see your comments. I see lots of people commenting the word heart. I appreciate that. And what was I going to say? So after we get done with this video, I'm going to attach a piece of industrial Velcro. Thank you, Megan. A piece of industrial, and Brandy. A piece of industrial Velcro to the back of this so that I can attach it to my sign out on the porch. So, how many of you guys watching already have your ticket to the Southern Adornments live show in March? Oops, oh, and I took one of these General's charcoal white pencils. See how it's got a white tip? And I traced the shape of a heart around the inside of this. So we are going to be painting the outside part, kind of like a lacy outline in white. And then we're going to fill the middle in with teal, not red or pink, and then we're going to paint flowers on it. So hang in, and we're going to do all that in just a moment. Tracy, good. I'm glad it's a good day to paint. It is snowing. It's not snowing here. We did get sleet last night, but it all melted off after we went to bed. We didn't get any snow. My kids were disappointed. What was I going to tell you guys? I had something I was going to say, and I got totally saw a squirrel and forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I know. This time last year, I put this template in my free library on my website, and I taught you how to paint it like a box of chocolates. How many of you guys have seen that video and remember that? I wish I had the chocolates in here. Ooh, I might. Can you guys give me like a half a second? It might be in the box over here, and I could show you. So, I've got a little box shoved underneath my desk over here with painted door hangers in it. Let me see if it's in here. Because I kept it, I liked it so much. But it may not be in this box. It may be up in storage. I need to get it out because Valentine's Day is going to be here soon. Oh, it's not in here. Maybe I sold it. I hope I didn't sell it. Almost said steal it. But anyways, how many of you guys remember that cute little box of chocolate store hanger that we painted? So it was on this shape. The video for that box of chocolate store hanger is in the free library with the template. So with the template, you can paint it like, well, thousands of different ways, obviously. But you could paint it this way that I'm going to show you today, or you could watch the video for the box of chocolates and paint it that way. Lisa said, you love these pencils. You ordered them. Yes, they are awesome. I do have these, the General's Charcoal White Pencils, listed in my resource list on my website. If you go to southernadornmentsdecor.com and click on free, click on resource list at the top. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Thank you, Lydia, for sharing. I appreciate that. Hi, Denise. You're new here. Well, where are you from, Denise? You said you didn't get any snow. Are you close to Nashville? The reason I ask is, if you're new, you probably don't know that I have a event coming up in Nashville, Tennessee in March 21st through the 23rd. And we are going to have a 3-day crafting retreat, if you will. And we're going to be painting and crafting and learning about business. We're going to have some little business workshops. And it's just going to be the most fun. Ticket deadline, sales for tickets. Guys, y'all ever have one of those days where you just trip over your words? That's what I'm doing right now. I think I'm so excited to be painting. Deadline for ticket sales is January 15th, which is Tuesday. So if you have not gotten your ticket yet, you need to hurry up and get it. We are getting close to selling out. So I'm going to be on here promoting as long as we still have tickets. But if you guys haven't gotten your ticket yet, please go and do so, because it is going to be the most fun. I'm so stinking excited. Denise, you're from Missouri. Well, you're close enough to come to Nashville, Tennessee. It's March 21st through the 23rd. Oh, Kayla, it's about to snow there. I'm jealous. Hi, Rebecca, Carrie, and Robin. So we're painting the outside of the heart first. You're new and you have a storefront with make and take classes in Illinois. Well, that sounds like fun, Danielle. Illinois is not too far from here. I think from the Illinois state line, I'm about an hour away from the state line in Kentucky. I'm located in Kentucky, in case you didn't know or could tell by my accent. Tyler, Texas. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Susie. If you already have your ticket, comment I do down below and let us know who all's coming. That way, in case somebody sees your name and they recognize your name, they'll get excited at who all's coming. Marilyn says, if we are in the clubhouse, she's talking about the Painters Clubhouse, that's my membership, do we still sign up for the email to get the free template? Marilyn, yes, you can still sign up to get the free template. It doesn't matter if you're a Painters Clubhouse member or not. You can still get it. And you still just type in your email. It will send you a email with the password. Please save that email so that you have it for future reference, because every so many months, every now and then, I will put a new template in there and I will send out an email that says, hey, there's a new template in the free library. And you guys will be like driving me nuts. I'm not saying I'd mind it, but you guys will always be emailing me, hey, what's the password? And I'm like, just save the email, please. Because, I mean, like, my phone knows how many times I give out that password based on how many times I type it in, and it automatically starts suggesting it every time I start typing password is. So, but you have to enter your email to get it. Hi, Terry from Pittsburgh, Texas. Susie, you're coming. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you in Nashville and hang out. You got a roommate and a travel buddy. Awesome. I'm so excited you guys are all making friends. Denise says you live in Lebanon, Kentucky. If you weren't still paying for your Wreath Makers Live ticket, you would come to Nashville. Well, girl, I don't blame you for going to Wreath Makers Live. That sounds like fun. Brittany, yay, I can't wait to see you. Yay, you're counting down 67 days until the event. We're going to have the most fun ever. I was telling the girls in the private Facebook group this morning that have tickets to bring like board games and cards and stuff, because in the downtime, like after supper and stuff, when the event is over, it would be so fun to hang out and like play cards or board games and just get like a slumber party. Have a big old time. We'll probably drive the people in the hotel lobby nuts. anybody have questions about the event? Victoria, you have to comment the word heart in the comments, and then it will send you a message in Facebook Messenger. You can click on the link in Facebook Messenger, and over on my website is where you will enter your email to get the password for the free library to get your heart template. Okay, we've got it all painted white, but it kind of needs a second coat. It's a little bit sketchy in places. Isn't that cute? So in case you missed the beginning of the video, I'm going to be using this as an attachment on that large 6-foot tall welcome sign that's on my front porch. I'll take a picture of it later after I get this all done. Denise, yes, I do have a group. It's called the Painters Clubhouse. If somebody wants to put that in the comments, that'd be great. paintersclubhouse.com. It will be reopening, mark your calendars, March 28th after my live event in Nashville. So if you haven't joined the Painters Clubhouse and you want to do that, we do teach door hanger painting. We paint 2 new door hangers every single month. One is taught by me and one is taught by a guest painter. And we learn painting techniques like hand lettering, different kinds of patterns. I don't know, there's just always a different technique to teach you guys. Like a couple of weeks ago, we taught how to use these writer bottles to do hand lettering and different kinds of finishing touches. And it was such a game changer for so many people that have been painting for a while and struggling with some of those things. They said it was like their favorite new way to do lettering and finishing touches. So there's just all different kinds of techniques and tips that you can learn inside the Painters Clubhouse membership. Thank you, Danielle. paintersclubhouse.com. Yes, ma'am. And if you head over there now, you can't sign up right now, but you can get your name on the wait list so that when it opens up on March 28th, you'll get an email reminding you, and you can go and sign up then. Hi, Elizabeth. Good to see you. Colleen, have you gotten a lot of entries for your live t-shirt contest? I'm glad you mentioned that, Colleen, because I forgot to say anything about it today. We are having a contest for a t-shirt design for the live event. So if you like to draw or if you're very good at designing, we are taking t-shirt submission designs. And we have gotten several entries already. If you want to send in a design, you can send it to southernadornmentsdecor@gmail.com. And we will, the deadline for submissions is January 31st, so the end of the month. On February 1st, my team and I will choose our 2 favorites, and we will put those on a poll on Facebook, and we will choose 2 favorites, and then everybody is going to get to vote. And the winner will get 1 free month in the Painters Clubhouse, and let's see, a crafty like gift basket from me and a free t-shirt that they designed. How cool is that? Oh, thank you, Marilyn. She said, I recommend that everybody join the Painters Clubhouse. Isn't it fun, Marilyn? We have over 400 women in that group, and we are all like crafty sisters. It is just so wonderful to have that little group where you can go and ask for painting advice and get tips and just say, hey, I just painted this door hanger. What does it need? I feel like it needs something, and somebody can always give you some advice. Let's see. Nicole says, when do you think you'll come to North Carolina and do an event? You know what? I don't know, Nicole, but I used to live in North Carolina, in Cherry Point, North Carolina, when my husband was in the Marine Corps, and we have been wanting to come back and visit for a good long while. So I'm not going to say that it's never going to happen, because it probably will eventually. So who knows? Maybe we'll come and do an event in North Carolina one of these days. Hi, Tricia. First time here from Alabama. Thank you. Maybe somebody shared the video and you found me. If you guys don't mind, if you'll take a second and just hit the share button down at the bottom, that would be much, much appreciated. That way more people could get their free heart template and paint something for Valentine's Day for their own door or for a friend, or who knows, you might want to paint and sell some of these. So we are painting the inside a solid color of teal. This is the color by Apple Barrel Paint called Key West by Apple Barrel Paint. And we're just going to paint the inside a solid color of this. Thank you for sharing, Renee and Trisha. You guys are awesome. Oh, Ashley, you like my curly hair? I did it in the Diva Curl method, where you style it in the shower. Jennifer Allwood, my business coach, did a video while she was at the salon getting her hair done, and they were telling tips for doing curly hair. And so I did exactly what they said to do. And this is the curliest, most pretty curly my hair has been, and I don't know when. And I didn't use a curling iron or anything. This is all natural curl. And so, I don't know, it just did really good. It doesn't normally do this. It's usually kind of straight in some spots, curly in some spots, and just kind of wavy. But it actually came out great this time. So I definitely think I'm going to keep it this way for a little bit. Because I have this theory that the longer you wear your hair curly, the more curly your hair will be. So if I skip a few weeks of straightening it, maybe it will be even more curly in a few weeks. So we're going to do an experiment and just see. Who knows? Not to mention I'm going to New Orleans for my mastermind meetup with Damon Oates in a couple of weeks. And so who knows? Maybe it'll be like even more humid down in New Orleans and my hair will go crazy curly. Let's see. You have the same theory, Jennifer. It's probably true. Your inside color matches your nails. Almost, Sandra. It almost does. It's almost the exact same color. My nail color is just a slight bit more green. Connie says, I'm drinking from the same rooster mug. Well, this is what I keep my brushes in because I don't drink coffee. So it's just my brush water mug. Let me see if I missed any questions. Danielle, you said, Tracy, we should go to her class. Y'all should. Y'all should come. Ticket deadline is January 15th, which is what, Tuesday? So if you want to get your ticket to the Southern Adornments live show, comment the word ticket down below. It will send you a link in Facebook Messenger to go check out all the details. It is a 3-day painting event, March 21st through the 23rd in Nashville, Tennessee. How many of you guys are within driving distance to Nashville? If you're not, we have people flying too. If you'll give me a second, I'm going to blow dry this, and then we're going to give it another coat. Rebecca, that is crazy. You lost your curly hair after 5 kids. Mine got curlier after having kids. Raina, can you do a Mardi Gras design? I don't know if I will because we don't celebrate Mardi Gras around here since I'm from Kentucky. Ashley, you're only 3.5 hours away. You're in Kentucky. Brandy's about 50 miles. Glennis is 2 hours. I'm 2 hours as well, Glennis, from Nashville. Am I saying your name right, by the way, Glennis? Leanne's 2 hours away. I just love my new little craft desk because I can stash my hair dryer down on one of these shelves down below. And I've got everything within reach. Nancy, you do Derby. Yeah, us Kentucky people, we celebrate the Kentucky Derby instead of Mardi Gras. Thank you, Mitzi. You'll have to share your curly hair how-to. If you go to Jennifer Allwood's Facebook page, she did a live video a couple of days ago showing how to style it. And so you're supposed to do it in the shower. It's crazy. I've never done it that way before, but it was so easy. Way less messy than trying to do it outside the shower. And it turned out way curlier than it ever has before. So, and then after you get out of the shower, you just dry it with a diffuser. I'm not doing a full second coat on this. I'm just doing some of the places that are a little thin. Because this Key West color covers really, really well. So there's just a couple places that need a little bit more. Hey, Lisa from Orange, Texas. Christy, you're 8 hours away. Christy, I'm going to be back down in NOLA in a couple weeks. January 21st through the 24th. So I'm not sure if Damon is doing a meetup down there or not, but if you guys are near the New Orleans area, I will let you know if we're doing a meetup. Denise, I live near Murray or Benton, Kentucky, if you've heard of either one of those. Let's see. Does anybody have questions about the event in Nashville in March? Let's see. Sorry, Raina. Okay, we've got this all painted teal and white. That's all you do first. I'm going to give it a real quick hit with the hairdryer. This is not going to take as long this time. Then we're going to put flowers on it. It would be good to see you again, Christy. Wow, Renee's driving 12 hours to Nashville to the event. You said you make the trip a couple of times a year because you have family. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you also can come see your family while you're coming to see me. Try not to drop it on the floor because I may need it again in a minute. You're 30 minutes from downtown NOLA. Cool, Deborah. Well, I will let you know if we plan a meetup while we're down there. Jarena, the rooms in Nashville, Tennessee, we have a room block, and you can save $40 a night by using our room block link, which I can give to you after you purchase a ticket. The rooms are $149 a night, and I highly recommend that you find somebody to room with, to be your roommate, and split the cost, because not only will it enhance your experience at the event, but it will save you money, and you'll go home with a new best friend. I've done that several times. I've roomed with complete strangers at events like this, and it makes the experience so much more fun. Okay, Pat wants to know what's going on at the event. You would think I would have thought to have told you that by now, but I get so busy talking about other things that I forget. Let me tell you real quick what color I'm using. It's called Poodle Skirt Pink by Decor. We're going to just draw little flowers in this poodle skirt pink, and then we're going to add some more darker pink accents to them. So, what are we doing at the event? It is a 3-day crafting event. We're going to be painting different things. First, well, not first, because this is in no certain order, but we are going to be painting a full-size door hanger, and then we've got a guest presenter who is going to be teaching us how to make those gorgeous, big 3-layer loop bows. And we'll be attaching a bow to each of those door hangers. We also have the person teaching bows, his name is Stony Stone. What a cool name. And his business is Wilds Creek. So if y'all haven't found him, you can go find him online, Wilds Creek. And then we are going to be having a hand lettering expert. Her name is Casey Hope. Her Facebook page is called Pizzazz Art Studio. And she's going to be teaching us to hand letter on door hangers and signs and things like that. She actually has a hand lettering membership called Whatever Letter. That's a mouthful. And she teaches hand lettering in her membership. What else? We are going to be painting on gourds, like dried gourds. And we're going to be turning them into chickens. It's going to be the funnest thing. I'm going to be teaching that class with Christy Hawkins. She's going to be helping me. Christy Hawkins is from The Social Easel. So if y'all don't follow her, go look her up. And Christy's also going to be teaching a workshop on painting metal Easter buckets. And so all of these things that they're teaching, you are going to be painting and making them right alongside the instructor, and then you get to take them home at the end of the event. So everybody coming needs to bring like a second suitcase to be able to carry home all the goodies that they're going to be making and possibly winning at the event, because we're going to have lots of giveaways at the event as well. What else are we going to be making? We're going to be making a like rustic picture frame, like a DIY picture frame. And on the picture frame, we're going to be painting flowers. And so we're going to be, Christy Hawkins is helping with that. She's going to be teaching us how to do some 3-dimensional flowers using textured paint. It's going to be really, really cool. And all this stuff that we're teaching, even though we're not teaching it all on actual door hangers, because can you imagine if we taught 6 different workshops and you had to carry home 6 different full-size door hangers? You guys would not be able to fit those all in your suitcase and get them home on a plane. So Renee says, are we going to have to choose which workshops we go to, or we can do them all, girl? Renee, you do not have to choose on anything. Everything that I name is stuff that everyone will get to do. In some cases, the entire group will probably be taught all at once. And then in other cases, we may break into groups of 50 because there's 150 women at this event. And so we will break into groups of 50 and you'll rotate amongst the classes. So, all right, we've got all of our flowers painted on there. There's no really rhyme or reason to it. See how some of them are kind of floppy and wiggly and wobbly? They don't have to be perfect. Do we need to bring a hairdryer? That's a good question, Nancy. I'm probably going to be bringing at least 2 hair dryers. And so if any of you need your hair dryer to style your hair anyways, it might not be a bad idea to bring it down to the conference room with you, because we could probably use it when we get ready to paint. I hadn't really thought about that, so I'm glad you asked. Brittany wants to know, will lunches be catered or do we need to budget in food for money for food? Okay, Brittany, on Thursday, it begins at 1 o'clock. So you can eat lunch before the event. And then we will have like drinks and like lemonade and tea and light snacks. Then we won't be providing any supper on that day because it'll probably end in time to go eat dinner. On Friday, we will have lunch provided and snacks because you'll be there like all day Friday until supper time. And then Saturday, it ends at noon. So you can eat your own lunch after you leave the event at noon. Pat, tickets are $250 plus tax. That does not cover your hotel room. I've had a lot of people ask that. But it covers all of the materials to make every single one of the projects that we're going to be making. And it covers because all of the brushes you guys are using, you'll get to take home with you. It covers like all of the paint, the ribbon, just all the things. Because you guys know how expensive it is to buy craft supplies. It covers all of the supplies for everything we're going to be teaching. So that is what is covered in the ticket price. We also have the option to do a 3-month payment plan. So if you can't pay for that all up front, there is a 3-month payment plan option. Betty said, be sure to have power strips or extension cords to use the hair dryers. Good point, Betty. Thank you so much. I need to take notes while I'm doing this Facebook Live. We will have to all take them out of the rooms. Unless they're the kind that are like bolted to the wall, Tracy, then we're out of luck. Does anybody have any more questions? I'm switching to Apple Barrel Bright Magenta, and we're going to just use a round tip brush and just do some little wiggly lines inside these flowers to make them look more like flowers. Lisa said, didn't you say the hotel has a continental free breakfast also? I think so, Lisa, but don't like take my word on that. Double check because I'm really not sure. What was I saying? Okay, we are also going to be teaching some beginner business workshops for those of you who have been like toying with the idea of starting your own business. So keep that in mind. If you already have a business, these workshops will still be helpful to you because it might help you figure out a way to grow your business, or it'll just inspire you, I think, to kind of like move to the next level or take the next step in your business and give you courage to do the next thing. So I'm excited. It's only going to be about maybe 25% business workshops, 75% crafting, painting, and making. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, I was looking to see if any questions were asked. You guys have any more questions about the event? We also are going to be having tons of giveaways. I've been talking to different businesses over the past couple of days about donations for door prizes and giveaways and stuff to go in the swag bags. So you guys are going to be getting some awesome loot at this event. I honestly think we're probably going to have enough giveaways that every single person will probably win something. So I always love going to events like that because you know eventually your name's getting pulled out and you're going to win something. It's always fun to win things. Missy said, I'm so glad you're doing flowers. Can't wait to get mine to look like these are like the easiest flowers ever. So I painted the base coat of the flowers with Poodle Skirt Pink by Decor Art. If you're using an Apple Barrel, I recommend the color Cameo Pink. And then the top color, the darker pink, is called Bright Magenta by Apple Barrel. You make it look so easy. Only because I've been doing it for a while. And you get more confident the longer and more you do it. Thank you for sharing the video, guys. I really appreciate that. Everybody, we're getting lots of viewers today, so you guys must be sharing and helping out. Okay, I'm rinsing the same exact brush. This is the round tip brush, size number 8. And I'm going to get some black. I should have gotten some gray out too because I want to do a little bit of gray to create like a lacy look. Let me see if I've got any gray down here. Yes, I do. Try not to drop it. Okay, this is Granite Gray by Apple Barrel. And I was going to do some more details on the flowers, but I think I'm going to switch to a skinnier round tip brush and do, not that one, sorry, I'm having brush like issues, having a hard time picking one. And I'm going to do like a little almost lacy looking pattern on the outside. Pat says, one more question. I'm not far from Nashville. Could I attend without staying overnight? Absolutely, Pat. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of do like a like 3 little dots inside each of these scallops. Is that what they're called? Scallops? So like do, so that it looks kind of like lace. And they're kind of like open circles. I'll show you guys up close in just a moment. So the first, like one of them is little, and then I've got 2 other ones that are a little smaller. They're definitely not perfect circles. They're kind of like half circles that happen to meet in the middle. I don't want it to be too detailed or too perfect. I just wanted it to be kind of cute and just be a little detail that you might notice as you're walking by. We're going to do this all the way around. Renee said about you love, yes, I do. It is so nice. And Renee, you know, like when the family gets to be a little much, or when the kids get to driving me crazy, I tend to like come in here and shut the door and I'll pretend to work, which may include me just answering emails or seeing what's going on Instagram or something like that. But yeah, I am loving it. It's so nice to have this little place to be able to go to and just have some time to myself. It's funny because if you guys watch me on Instagram stories, you'll see that Charlie came in here one day while I was working, and my daughter, she's 3 years old, and she brought her she has a little pink princess cash register, and it has like a little microphone and a little thing that scans the groceries, and she brought it in here, and I'm sitting over there at my computer, and she sat it up here and climbed up in my seat, and she said, Mama, I'm going to do my work. I said, oh, you are? And then I said, what kind of work are you doing? She said, it's princess work. I said, well, that sounds serious. Because it was a little princess cash register. It was adorable. But she's a mess. I know some of you guys are probably wondering if she's going to be at the event. We are going to try to get her and the boys, I have 2 sons also, up to the event on Saturday before it ends so that everybody can meet Charlie, because I think she's got a bigger fan base than I do. She is such a nut, and she loves being the center of attention. So, okay, can you see all of those cute little details around the edge? They're just little dots, really easy to do. About 3 of them on every scallop. So yes, Lisa, Renee says we all do princess work. Yes, Lisa, we're hoping to get her there on Saturday, the last day. Okay, now I'm going to get some black on this bigger round tip brush, and I'm going to outline the heart. I'm trying not to get my hand in wet paint and mess everything up, because I do that a lot. In case you're just now joining us, you can comment the word heart down in the comments below, and it will give you a link to go to my free library area of my website and download this scalloped heart template so that you can cut your own door hanger or wreath attachment and make your own. And there's also a tutorial on the website for how to do these to make the pattern look like a box of chocolates too. So there's kind of like 2 different ways you could paint this template, or you could come up with your own way. So now I'm just taking this and I'm just getting a little bit of black paint, and it may seem counterintuitive. You may be like, why are you putting black on hearts? But look how much cuter it is with the black. It kind of makes those hearts just pop. It gives them a whole nother shape, like a dimension or whatever. And I'm not necessarily following any sort of pattern or anything like that. I'm just wiggling it along the edge and some in the middle. Boom. There we go. Like that. A lot of you guys must have just joined and didn't know about the heart thing. And if you want to come to my live event in Nashville, Tennessee, it's March 21st through the 23rd. And you can comment the word ticket to go and get your ticket to the event. We are going to be painting and learning about starting a paint party business, and just doing all kinds of amazing, fun, and crafty things. It would be a great opportunity for you to meet other crafters and business owners who have the same interest as you, so that you can find a business buddy. Business buddies are valuable. They help you grow your business. They give you somebody to talk to if you are struggling in your business. And it's just so encouraging to have somebody that you can pick up the phone and call or text and say, hey, I'm down in it today. I need to pick me up. What, you know, I'm struggling, or I had this customer message me and I'm having a problem, you know, and you can just rely on that person to give you advice and pick you back up. Tracy, the teal I just used is Key West by Apple Barrel. Key West. And I just squirted a little bit of kiwi and palm leaf green together in the same little thing, and I'm mixing and making my own color of green. So it's just kind of almost like a bright green, but it's not really lime green. And I'm just going to do some cute little leaves on these flowers. How big do you make your door hangers? Lisa, the door hangers are usually 20 inches in size. This is actually considered more like a wreath attachment size. It's 12 inches. I'm going to be using this one to attach to a welcome sign out front. I'm going to put industrial Velcro on the back and attach it to the sign as the letter O in my welcome sign. You can also get these, if you don't like cutting your own door hangers, you can find this shape in on my website. Just type in heart in the search bar, and you can buy it as like an ornament size, a wreath attachment size, or a door hanger size. And there's different prices for different sizes, so you can head over there and buy. Angie says, help. Do you know why I'm not getting the email with the password? I've checked my spam folder. I will have to check after the video is over, Angie. I'm not quite sure. Danielle says, is there anyone in here that does make and take classes? I don't know. Is there anybody here that does make and take classes? Also, if any of you guys own your own businesses or have a direct sales company you would like to have help promoting, if you want to contribute a door prize or something for our swag bags, please contact me and let me know, and we can work out arrangements for that. I've had several businesses already that are sending in door prizes and things like that for the event. So it's always fun to win something, and it helps your business and it makes somebody else smile. So contact me if you're interested in that. Okay, I did little leaves on the flowers. And now we're just going to add like a little white highlight to each of those little leaves. I'm doing that with just a real skinny round tip brush dipped in white. There we go. All right. I think I'm done, guys. I don't think I'm going to do anything else to this. Let's see. Wendy says, as a Clubhouse member, do we already have access to the free library, or do you need to enter your info? You'll need to enter your info because it's not the same password as your Painters Clubhouse password. Does anybody else have any more questions about the event in Nashville? If you want to submit a t-shirt design to our t-shirt contest for the live event t-shirts, send it to southernadornmentsdecor@gmail.com. And we will be picking a winner, well, 2 winners on February the 1st, and we will let the public vote on who they want to choose to be our t-shirt design for the event. Thank you, Brandy. If you guys are like nervous about not having a roommate to room with at the event, no fear. We have a Facebook page or Facebook group for people who've already bought their tickets, and you can comment inside the group and find a buddy to room with. Hey, Stony. Stoney's the one I mentioned who's going to be coming to the event and teaching us about bows. So y'all go over and follow his page. It's called Wilds Creek. Stony, if you want to put the link down in the comments, that would be great. Lisa, the Painters Clubhouse will be open on March 28th after the event is open. If anybody wants to get on the wait list for Painters Clubhouse, you can go to paintersclubhouse.com and we will send you an email whenever it's reopened. The Painters Clubhouse, we teach you how to paint door hangers and different kinds of painting techniques every month. Melissa, the hotel for the event is the Hilton near the airport. I believe it's called like the Hilton Garden something. I don't know. But just type in Hilton Airport, Nashville, Tennessee, and it will bring you the exact one. Kendra says, who's the curly hair guru again? Jennifer Allwood, my business coach. She has a Facebook page, and last week she went to her salon and did a Facebook Live getting her hair done, and that's where I learned how to get these crazy curls. Lisa said, for donations to swag bags, how many are you anticipating giving out? 150. That's how many we anticipate on doing. So we have a few tickets left. If you guys haven't gotten your ticket yet, comment the word ticket below and you can go and grab your ticket before we run out. Hilton Garden Inn. Thank you, Victoria. You must have Googled it. Oh, thanks, Kendra. I love the heart too. It is exactly my style. I love teal and pink, and I love black and white, so it was kind of the perfect little combo. But if you want to paint this like a box of chocolates, the video for that is also in the free library. Oh, thanks, Lisa. She found the exact video for how to do the curly hair and put it in the comments. So after the video's over, y'all can click on that and go watch how to learn how to do your hair curly. All right, does anybody have any more questions? If you haven't, would you please share this video so that other people will know about the event and can get their free little heart template. And I love and appreciate all of you. And I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.